In this video, you are going to be understanding land documents that are being used right here in the city of Enugu. So before you invest in Enugu, you definitely need to watch this video to the end so that you get to understand land titles and how they are being used right here in the city of Enugu. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your real estate investment expert, Jacinta Ukwa. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, stay subscribed. Click on the subscribe button so that you get to see more beautiful videos like this, especially on how to buy genuine real estate right here in the city of Enugu. Now, here are land documents you need to know before buying land right here in the city of Enugu. Number one is a C of O. Now, a C of O is short for Certificate of Occupancy. This document, just like the name implies, is a certificate that is being issued by the state government to a landowner, certifying that this particular person is the rightful owner and holder of that land. And it is usually lasting for the period of 99 years. Now, C of O is seen to be the highest document on a land. It's just like when you graduate from school and you have your BSc and then you now proceed to have your PhD. That is what a C of O is like. You know, when you have doctorate degree, it's like the highest degree you can hold. So that is what C of O is like on a land. Now, a C of O is issued only once on a particular property. So when you are buying into a C of O land, it doesn't mean that that C of O will be given to you. It means that the C of O will be transferred through a title, which is usually seen as a government consent or a deed. It is being transferred through this title to you. So that is all you need to know about a C of O. Now, the next document that you may be coming across when buying right here in the city of Enugu is a deed of assignment. Now, a deed of assignment is a legal document that transfers ownership and right of a land from a seller to a buyer of a particular property. It consists of different features like the details of the seller and the details of the buyer. And it also usually carries the history of that land, and it also contains the covenant binding this seller and the buyer of that particular property. And it also carries the witnesses of these parties on that document. So it is a legal document. So a deed of assignment is another document you will come across when buying property right here in the city of Enugu. Then number three is a deed of lease. Lease as a term means a contract which binds two parties that is going to a property transaction for a specified period of time, and it's usually from 3 years and above. So when you now hear a deed of lease, it just means that there is a transfer of ownership of rights of a particular property to another person just for the period of time. Now, right here in Enugu, what you see as a deed of lease sometimes looks like a deed of assignment because there's no specified period of time specified on that deed of lease. Now, the term deed of lease has been an old document that is being used right here in the city of Enugu. That is why when you check old properties, when you are buying into old properties, most times what you are seeing is a deed of lease or a deed of sublease, right? So that is another document that you may be coming across. So when you come across a deed of lease, all you need to do is to ask for the document, read through it. If there's a number of years that is specified there, then you will know. If there's no number of years that is specified there, then you also know. So a deed of lease is still another land document that is being used right here in the city of Enugu. Then another document that is being used right here in the city of Enugu is an irrevocable power of attorney. Now, power of attorney as a term implies when an individual is given the power to act on a property on behalf of the owner. However, in Enugu, that power has said to be irrevocable, and that is why they use it in transfer of ownership right here in the city of Enugu. In other parts of the country, like maybe in Lagos, power of attorney or irrevocable power of attorney is not seen as a land document. But right here in Enugu, it is seen as a land document and it is registrable at the land registry. So it is another document that transfers ownership from one person to another. However, in this part, it carries the history of the land. It also carries the power that the person can exercise on that land. And it also states in that document that all these powers are said to be what? Irrevocable. So irrevocable power of attorney is another land document that you may come across or you may get when buying property right here in the city of Enugu. And the last on my list is a survey plan. Now, a survey plan is like a map of the land. It shows the area and the size of that land that you are buying. It also carries the boundary beacons or the coordinates of the land, which differentiates the land from another person's land. So that is the work of a survey plan, and it is usually prepared by a land surveyor or a registered surveyor. Now, other documents like the deed, the power of attorney, they are usually prepared by a lawyer, but a survey plan is prepared by a surveyor. So these are land documents that are being used right here in the city of Enugu. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about other documents that you will get when buying land right here in Enugu, but now when you are buying a government property. So let me know if you find this helpful. If you have questions around this, drop them at the comment section, or you can reach out to me on the number showing on your screen on 081-4704-2804, and I will gladly guide you through. So until I come to your face again, see you in the next video.